this is awkward. But I think you all forgot something.
Like what? It was a joke. I thought you were gonna take the next elevator. You're obviously welcome to any of our crime scenes.
Your crime scene. Interesting.
She's special agent in charge of the entire Pacific Rim, Nick. I'd choose your next words very carefully.
No words is also a choice.
Very true.
Amen.
All right, all I'm saying is that this is not the Pacific. This is DC, and we do things a certain way here.
Does that way include moving the body before you process the scene?
Oh, hi, guys.
Jimmy, what are you doing?
Yeah, who authorized you to release the body?
We did.
Agents Callan and Hannah.
Lieutenant? McGee. Well, it's been a while.
Yeah, what the hell are you guys doing here?
I guess it hasn't been long enough.
Still using the old DSLRs, huh?
Standard issue equipment, unlike color dye gloves.
Well, you know, they work the same as yours.
Well, until the dye rubs off and contaminates the evidence.
Look, we're not trying to step on anyone's toes coming here. We were in D.C. for the professor's party. We heard the bad news when we landed.
We had to find out if it was true.
And was it? We never got to see the body.
It was true. And it was not pretty.
Single gunshot under the chin, fresh GSR, consistent blood spatter. It was suicide.
I had lunch with the professor a few days ago. He seemed fine, talking big about retirement plans.
Make a trip to Cabo. He had a ticket to leave at the end of the week.
Yeah, suicide doesn't make sense.
Not for the cockroach.
Your class called him that too?
Out of respect.
You and Parker have high opinions of primitive insects.
They're survivors. And so was Dale Harding. The man taught incident preparedness and threat response, and one of his many mantras was adapt and overcome.
Well, I guess he forgot his mantra.
He didn't forget. He had to have had a good reason.
That means we're missing something.
Yeah, like a cell phone. Someone called the Guinness Book of Records. I think we have the most senior field agents at a crime scene.
Yeah, I heard the NCIS Great Lakes office is on the way, too. I'm kidding. You said something about a cell phone?
Yes, we were talking to the next door neighbor, Libby, and she said she heard the gunshot at 7:40 a.m.
So she knocked, no answer. Building manager unlocked the door 10 minutes later, and they found the body.
Libby know the professor?
Yeah, she was with him moments before the gunshot. Said he was alone and cheerful, and they got a call on his cell phone.
Except I didn't see a cell phone here. Anyone else?
And where the hell is it?
I might have an answer. According to the access log, this computer was last used at 7:45 a.m.
It's 5 minutes after the gunshot.
5 minutes before the body was found.
It means someone else was in this apartment.
Are you sure it was a suicide? Because row number 3, always double check.
I did double check, and you don't have to quote Gibbs's rules to me. He and I go way back.
Look, if there was somebody else in that apartment, maybe they pulled the trigger.
Well, the evidence says suicide.
Well, that is until Jamie says otherwise.
You want to bet?
No rules against that.
Actually, there is. Number 15.
15, we're not dating.
No, 15's about lawyers,
Oh.
Okay, never mind. Look, the point is that even if the professor took his own life,
which he did.
he could have been coerced.
I'm guessing that has to do with his last call. Phone records show a blocked number at 7:38 a.m.
2 minutes later, the professor shot himself.
Exactly.
We need to find out what was said on that call.
And who said it?
Well, that might be a problem. The blocked number was bounced through a signal relay, and the professor's missing cell has been turned off.
No back trace, no GPS.
It's okay. We will adapt and overcome, just like the professor used to say.
I think we owe that to him.
I think that is something that we can all agree on.
Hey, the man tried to kick me out of FLETC, but he does deserve justice.